Da, la, 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 Hi. It's a lot easier to do falsetto when it's very low and close to the mic. Uh, April, Raven, Caddy, congrats on being the first to arrive. Hello to TJ, good time zone to y'all. Hello Magnolia, hello Jazza, hello Archangel. Jazza, congrats on your 190 stream streak, a number so high, my stack check is lower. Hello, hello. All y'all. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. Oh, hi, the algorithm. What a weirdo. Sparkly Witch, welcome in. Hi, Sweeney. Summon streamer. Hello to... I saw Mazza somewhere. There's Mazza. Hi, Mazza. Hi, hi, hi. Why are we all rioting in chat again? Hi, Mantis. Welcome in. Who is A? Who is B? My gosh. Crying, shaking, trembling in the corner. I want my emotes back. Who is the algorithm even? Magnolia, why are you eating everyone's things? Pop off, Falsetto King. Truly. Lee, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi, Mel. I clicked in time for the singing. I wouldn't describe that as singing. I'm not sure how I would describe that, but singing, definitely not. Rainy Brewster, it's lovely to see ya. Hello. And then Jazza, if you could, we need a shout out for Mel, the lovely streamer Mel. They're a good streamer, cool person, good friend of mine, and a crocheter by trade. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. Surrounded Inside, welcome in. Congrats on your 10 stream streak. YA, YB, YC. I also got the full government name, Mel Crochets. I thought your full government name was Melanie Ann. Oh, we talking about muffins? Oh my gosh, there's muffins? Who had muffins and didn't invite me? Also, this is like extremely formal. Would it be bad if I just did a little bit of that? There we go. Business casual. No muffins for Ryan.
Oh, it's a person.
It's not actually Mel's name. To be clear. Foey? Perhaps? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You having a lovely day so far today. Hi. Cutting it close there. I know. I'm gonna get TOS. If I do one more button, it's over for me. No. Just one button's fine. I thought I already had it down there. I didn't notice until the camera was low. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking there's this game called Stardew I like to play sometimes. Oh, I still haven't done the ticker. I did do a thing, though. I did something today. I was following your progress a while ago. It's impressive you're still at it. Thank you. I'm impressed with myself, too. How much left? Good question. How much left? Let's take a look. I am 90% complete. So 10%? Free the nipple. The nipples will remain unfreed. Thank you. Although that 10% is probably about as hard as 80%, so we'll see. We are 90% done technically, but not with time. We still have a lot of ways to go here. The items are at the bottom left. This is the total amount of items, but this also includes items that are required for other items. And yeah, this goes through everything. So we need a few more seeds, a few more geodes, actually a lot more geodes, but it's all golden mystery boxes there. Bunch more resources, one more forge. It's very close, 99.9%. Finishing up the fish, hopefully soonish. Row is getting there. Bunch of artisan goods. Yeah, just a few scattered things here and there. That's probably gonna take me another 2 years. Hey now, Mel. I am allowed to say it's going to take 2 years. You're not allowed to say that. This is my challenge. Yeah, I'm very excited to get it done. At the same time, it'll be bittersweet. Numbers, math, more numbers. This is called a spreadsheet, Jazza. You use this to input data and receive answers. 90% done with all items needed to make items. 85% done with item stacks in general. Yes. Yes, that is about accurate. And 47% done with the challenge. No. Just making up numbers now. Certainly don't have many for autism. I think spreadsheets were invented by people with autism. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, Mel. It's recently been stuck in my head for some reason. Couldn't explain why. Legally. Imagine losing the file. Oh no, I can't spell. There it is. That happened during the Mines tournament, the Mines 50 tournament. That was a while back. Don't worry, we're fine now. I make more frequent backups now too. Although having said that, it has been a while since my last one. Oh, I'm gonna add that to my list. Make backup. Update challenge info Discord. I think I'm just gonna try and get all these tasks done tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. I mean, it ended up being a little more than a week of progress. It was like a month in game, but it wasn't that, it was not as bad as it could have been. We'll just say that. I was freaking out in a call with Blade, and Blade helped. Now, before I start deleting any files, I automatically make a backup. What fish produces slime? Slime Jack. Welcome in, Cozy Butts. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, before I forget, we're gonna go take care of our good friend, our child here. Why is Jack slimy? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Jack be nimble, Jack be slimy. Did you get milk finally? Hold on, what's this about? The liberation will not be televised. The liberation will be live. Let's not die. There's me. Chat, tag yourself. I'm the guy with the hammer. I kind of want to download a mod where they keep their name tags. Wait, what scared you? Welcome in, Rando. But no mods. Have you ever died in this room? More than once. More than twice, even. Two is not a lot. Luckily, we've only got about 1/10 of the amount we need in there, Bommy. I'm planning on getting close to 1,000. Maybe 999 even. And you can walk in and out of that room as many times as you want to respawn them. So if we get 10 times more, we're getting 20 mystery boxes each time. And then I can do it over and over and over again. So it doesn't reset on the day, it resets when you walk in the room. Are those slime jacks for red slime eggs? They are. Got it. Get gooded. Alright, I don't know how many chicken names we need. I think it's only like 2 though. So just keep that in mind here. We will need like 2. So if anyone wants to get those out now, suppose I can remember them. Remember me. Chicken without an eye. You want me to remove an eye from my chicken? That's cruel. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Does anyone want to hold hands? My fingers are cold. Please do not harass other chat members by asking for such lewd things. If you're gonna do that, do it in Discord. Name 1 golden hour. Ooh, I like that actually. Okay, I saw chicken and golden hour. I think that's good. Chicken. I feel like I should put a star where the eye was, just for fun. Alright, okay, we're gonna need a few more of these, actually. Unexpected. You're not done. It was the E, sorry, not the I. I don't know how to spell, okay? Alright. Golden... Nope. Did Old MacDonald have a farm? Was it subsidized by the government, perchance? We have a whole stack of regular eggs. Alright. Why so many eggs? Because I'm going to sell them at some point. But I don't need the money yet, so... Realistically, I should just sell them now. Did the government exist during Old MacDonald's time? I would assume so. I think government has existed in some form since the dawn of civilization. Probably since the dawn of farming, actually. Egg. High disguised wolf Pokemon. Farming subsidies might not have existed, though. I think I'm just gonna go shad farming now. Let's try and kill these shads. Positive. We're really not gonna need that many. Put one back. Said put one back. It'll be okay. With the constant subsidies. I mean, conceptually it might have existed. Those poor shads. I'm killing them with kindness. And a fishing rod. Mostly the fishing rod thing. It basically means to bribe someone. Nice. When was the last time you did cursed mannequins? I don't remember. Or Algo had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and at that farm he had a 999. Doesn't really fit, Mew. Stack of parsnips, E-I-E-I-O. Hi, Mew. I hope you're doing well today. Not to doubt your lyricism or anything, but a little bit weak on the syllable count there. On that farm, he hoarded stacks. There we go. 99999. We're getting there. I don't appreciate being called old, though. You just go, algorithm had a farm, 99999, and add that on that farm, he hoarded stacks, 99999. I don't think my music career is going to take off enough for that, Jazza. Sorry. Welcome in, by the way, Televisor, as well. I've read your messages, but I didn't say hi yet. I just haven't waved to you yet. Ideally, we want the sonar bobber. I believe in dreaming and shooting for the stars. Oh, you said our. Okay. I just implied the old. Because I felt it was appropriate. I guess I called myself old. Dang. I keep looking down from this river and expecting to see Sophia's vineyard. So how is everybody's Tuesday? A Freudian misread. Why didn't they call them Freudian flubs? It's like more alliterative and I like it better. Freudian slip just sounds eh. Freudian flub. Now that's the stuff. Cold? Oh, it is 40 degrees here. It is also cold here. Taking a COVID and a flu test. I imagine that means you're not feeling super well. Sorry to hear that. Eating a banana sandwich and making a cover for my tablet. Does the sandwich only contain bananas, or are there bananas as a part of the sandwich? Nico, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a lovely stream. Hello, hello. What were you up to, Nico? Hello, raiders. My name is the Algorithm. I typically do challenges in Stardew Valley, sometimes other games. But today we're working on our 999 challenge, where we're trying to collect 999 of every shad in the game. Also other things, like the rest of the stacks. But we're shadding it up right now. Welcome in, Nico. Welcome into... Hold on. Luton MC. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And Nico, I didn't know you stream. What were you up to? You were stacking. Oh boy. Hold up. I didn't know you were a stacker as well. You've probably told me and I just forgot. How did I not know you streamed? That's crazy. Yeah. Everyone go follow Nico. Go see the stacker. Hello, Roasted KP. Hope you're doing well today.
Oh, it's a person.
Genius Beans, or Gennis Beans, perhaps. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Crest. It's good to see you too. We do be fishing here, but not forever. Eventually, we'll run out of fish to fish. Won't be today, though. When I finally put down my rod for this challenge, it's going to be a brilliant day. Nice himbo. Dang. Showing up everybody. I had no reason to get that. Just the possibility I would have missed. Don't accidentally cough with your mouth full. Milk will come out of your nose. Believe it or not, your sinuses connect like every single part of your face together. Even that part, yes. How does it smell? You know you can smell milk without having it in your nose. Fun fact. Your nose is a ranged weapon. Anyways, Nico, I know streaming can take a lot out of you, so if you do need to raid and run, I totally get it. But thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Although, if you are going to stick around, I'd love to hear how your stacking's going. What were you up to today? That's why you cry when you have a runny nose. I mean, it's not the only reason. If we were to come up with a list for reasons why I'm crying, definitely wouldn't start and end there. You like it, then you should quote it, Mazza. Oh wait, you can't quote it. Dang. I'm trying to remember to quote things. Humans are just bioweapons. The bio part's true. Why do our noses run and our feet smell? Maybe your feet smell, but I clean mine. Diana's here, presumably. Could be anyone. Straight from the horse's mouth. Vice versa, you kind of read it wrong. That's why when you cry, you have a runny nose. Oh. I just kind of assumed how it was supposed to be said. The horse is the haunts.
Oh, it's a person.
Oh boy, thank you so much for the follow. Kobe-wan Kenobi? Kenobi-wan Kenobi? Oh gosh, that is hard to say, but thank you so much for the follow. I like it though. Kobe-wan Kenobi, that's gotta be it. Crab pots, monster slaying, picking all my crops. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy your dinner. Also, Diana, welcome in. Is your stream lagging? I'm not dropping any frames, so I don't think it's on my end. Did your internet also get milk in its nose? Maybe the internet is in their nose. Thank you for the combo, Diana. Internose, internet. Do not get milk in your Ethernet cord. I've learned from experience. I would like more shad, please. Good start. I managed to get over 100 one time. Today is not that day, it seems. Although we still have time. I raked for 3 hours yesterday, even though I regularly exercise. Turns out repetition in our body isn't used to will make muscles sore. I mean, sore isn't bad. Sore just means that, like, your body has to repair all the muscle. It's not gonna, like, hurt you. If you pulled something, that's another story. It's been working perfectly fine to have milk in my cords. Good to know, Sweeney. You must have some special cords. Dang, rest in peace, all of this challenge bait, huh? Peaced in rest. Hi, Ems, welcome in. I'm doing well, how about yourself? Look out for yourself. Tests are negative. I'm just faking being ill. You could just have really bad allergies. Those are very similar to like flu and COVID symptoms. I have also tested myself when I've had really bad allergies before, especially if they're out of nowhere. Dinner for me too. Thanks so much for coming by, Luton. Enjoy your dinner. I guess you didn't technically have a choice to come by. You were dragged here kicking and screaming, but thank you for staying. You have as many germs in your mouth as a Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons should have less, shouldn't they? Because they have like literally acid in their mouth. Also, some germs are good. Not all germs are bad. There was some significant germ propaganda spread when I was a young child. It turns out that some germs you want in your mouth. What song is this? This one specifically is Star Jump from Celeste. Just ended though. Also, welcome in, Disguised Wolf. Wait, you were here. Hi, Disguised Wolf. Again. I also read that as interweebs. I don't think any weebs are extroverts, so intraweebs makes sense. Only 22 streams to go. Oh. No, Diana. No. Don't do it. That took me a long time to do that math. It's like, it's not 69. That would be 4. I was like, oh. Oh, no. Yeah, if Twitch really wanted to appeal to the younger generation, they would make 67 one of the stream streaks that gets called out. Komodo dragons are venomous, and their saliva isn't so toxic as people usually think. If they're venomous, isn't their saliva toxic then? I'm confused. Venomous means when they bite you, it poisons you, right? Water Buffalo, thank you so much for the follow. Are you just saying it's not as bad as people think? I was under the impression that if a Komodo dragon bit you, it was bad because of the bacteria, not so much because of the venom. Don't let you bite them. I can't stop myself. What if it looks tasty? Bite, bite. It kind of fits, actually, Diana. Don't let you bite them. No chompers? Nice. Might be what we end with. We get unlucky here. Generally, I'd prefer if no animal bit me, actually. But some are definitely worse than others. It reminds me of the part of World War Z where a person thought he got bit by a zombie, but it was actually a human. And then he ended up almost dying anyways from the infection from the human bite. Yeah, Cross. Getting bit by a person means, like, you immediately need to go to the doctor so you can get antibiotics. Human mouths are very dirty. But more importantly, they're specifically dirty with the kind of bacteria that is bad to be in your bloodstream. Specifically developed to infect humans. What if I use Listerine before I bite you? That actually makes it worse, fun fact. $8.63. Honestly, 2 more days should do it. I was kidding, Diana. I don't think it would help that much, though. Oh, there's an XKCD for this. I can just post it in Twitch chat. Nice. I want an extension that turns XKCDs into just images in Twitch chat, so y'all can just see it. There's always a relevant XKCD. Books, 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 books. Oh, it's raining everywhere. Exactly, Moblin. It's book time. It's booking time. Bake 'em away, toys. Yeah. I think we just bought... Yeah, we just bought Spicy. It's basically just to make sure we don't run out of Spicy Ale, Diana. We're probably pretty close to never needing more, but why not just keep going? Okay, Chief Wiggum. This link looks sus. Do you not know what XKCD is? What a world we live in, where people don't know what XKCD is. I forgot to get my mummified frog, didn't I? I can do it today. Let's go now. I think I bought the wrong ones. Hold on. That's fine. Mostly good. No, I'm European. I don't think that matters. Bookseller? I literally just went. Mantis, what? I literally just dropped off my books. Is this a stream delay thing? April is not trolling. Like, XKCD is like an internet thing, not a... How many T-sets do you have? 42. And we will continue to have 42 for quite a while, unfortunately. We didn't get the froggy. No secret froggy? No. It's okay. You should read XKCDs. They're very funny. And also very nerdy, if you're into that kind of stuff. Mostly nerdy. Sometimes funny. I would say usually funny. I'm gonna need to grab these batteries too. Just time. I'm very surprised. I guess XKCD isn't as popular as it used to be, but still. It's 10,000, Mazza. It's lucky 10,000. Oh my gosh, the world is ruined. No wonder everything's gone horribly. People aren't reading XKCD as the one and only factor. I'm pretty sure it's 10,000, fake fan. It is a big factorial. Glad you like it, April. Should have called you a casual. That'd have been funnier. Gotta remember to do that correctly. Alright. Tarot tuber, go away. Let's get rid of this before we forget to do that. And the last of the really great Thursdayisms. Yeah, there's some really good XKCDs. There's a lot of them that are just kind of meh. I don't know if he still does, but he used to release them like twice a week, and it's been like, or like 3 times a week. And it's actually been like 20 years since he started. So there's a lot of comics. Oh, gosh. Okay, where are we going here? Alright, let's finish this up. Come on, Shad. We should only need like 3 more days. There's also some sad ones, so tread carefully. There's also very poignant ones. I think it just broke. Okay, we're good. That was interesting. To be fair, the site is actually incredibly old. Presumably updated, but incredibly old nonetheless. Oh, there's a little trick I forgot that not everyone's gonna know. If you hover over the comics, it has little alt text. So it'll like display the little alt text if you're hovering over it. I don't know how you do it on mobile. I think if you just press and hold maybe on mobile. Ah, mobile then, yep. You can just tap. Double tackle, wearing out at the same time? Cool. I like having the green algae off my bar, because then I don't have to look at it. It doesn't show the full sentence. That's weird. It's usually just a little additional joke. Which I think most webcomics around that time had something like that. You thought they were separate people? Yeah, his name's Randall Monroe. I think that's how you say it. He also makes great videos on YouTube for Minute Physics. And also the What Ifs started appearing on YouTube recently too. Yeah, he's one of my heroes for sure. Anyone who can communicate physics that well is awesome. Hold on 1 second. I saw your name, but I did not read it, so I will get there momentarily. Thank you for the follow, XLXpus. I don't know how to say X like that. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Ooh, someone clicked talk about a book. I can pull out What If. I almost did yesterday, actually. I have What If and Thing Explainer right behind me. Grandson loves it, yeah. You should love it too. It's just a very enjoyable book. He started posting them to YouTube recently, Mew. So if you don't want to read, he's made little short YouTube videos about them. And some of them are like additional too, so even if you've already read the book, they like add a few little things. I think the last one released was, what if you focused all the sun's energy into a beam a meter wide and pointed it at the Earth? It does not go well. Perhaps obviously. This should be my last Trout Derby. Is it Saturday, Sunday? I was just unable to talk. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's Saturday, Sunday. Okay, I thought it was. It always throws me off because it feels like it should be Friday, Saturday. Twitch would not let me talk. Sorry. Twitch be like that sometimes. Who is excited for the Streamer Awards? I didn't make it this year, but next year for sure. Kind of Mew. Scars up for one. I did see that, yeah. I think it was best Minecraft streamer, right? Which fitting. I didn't recognize any of the other three nominated in Scars category. Maybe I'm just old. I didn't recognize most of the people in the Streamer Awards, actually. Feels weird to, like, be on the site with all these other people and just, like, not know anything about them. Not keep up with any of this stuff. What am I doing? My brain heard a noise, apparently. Uh-oh. Hi, Blood Rose. Welcome in. Thank you for summoning Sneakers. He'll be just a minute. We must fish. Throw me a driftwood. We can get like 70 today. We could finish tomorrow, though it's definitely not guaranteed. If we can get like 100 today, we're pretty likely to finish tomorrow. But that's seeming unlikely. It's very variable, which surprises me. I should have like a 33% chance to catch this fish at almost all times. It doesn't feel like that's the case. Sorry, Raven. It happens to the best of us. One day you wake up and you're like, boom, man. I envy people who can study without having to take notes on hand paper, actually understand things. Yeah, I basically write everything down on paper that I need to, like, study / practice. Like, how do you do, like, math and physics if you don't write it on paper? I don't understand. If you've got one of those cool, like, iPad things that you can write on, that's a little different, I guess, but... I've been wanting to get one of those, because I think it'd be really cool to have. But every single one I see has, like, a weird subscription thing, where you have to pay to use it, rather than just, like, buying it and having it. And I ain't doing that. Hi, Kianis, welcome in. I think the one I was looking at is called, like, The Remarkable, or something like that. And like to use the features, you have to pay like a monthly subscription fee. It's like, no, I'm not doing that actually. Hey, Stardew Country Girl, welcome in. Can't get used to it. Yeah, the thing about like an iPad is it's an iPad first. These things that I'm talking about, technically, they're designed so that it feels like writing on paper. And apparently it does feel pretty close to it. I'd like to test it though, I guess. You have a remarkable gen before they started doing that. Oof. I envy thee. Yeah, I was about to pay like $400 for something that I was gonna have to pay a subscription fee to use. Yeah, like e-ink tablets. I don't know the proper name for it. Despite my handwriting being horrible, it actually does help me when I like physically write things down rather than type them. Interestingly, for like creative stuff, I actually prefer typing. But when it's like things I need to get done, like work or notes, I prefer handwriting it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kianis. Kids are germ magnets, though. Arguably, it is inevitable. If you are around children, you will get sick. Nothing beats pen and paper. What about a sword? You can hold up your piece of paper. I think my sword's gonna win, though. Prism, welcome in. Congrats on your 3-stream streak. Doom, 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 doom. The school has norovirus, 2 separate stomach viruses, strep throat, severe bronchitis going around. Yeah, I don't know if I'd send my kid to school with that. Maybe stay home, bud. I'll teach you physics. Why is everyone getting so sick all of a sudden? Normally this happens close to the beginning of fall, doesn't it? I guess it's getting cold out. She's smart. I don't know if she's that smart. Probably a youngin', right? A little early for physics, perhaps. She'll get there. Physics is inevitable. Dread it, or run from it. Physics arrives all the same. Precisely, Boblin. We have super cold snap here. Okay. So temperature dropped a lot very quickly. That can usually cause people to get sick. I started the 2 bobbers with the same amount of health. That sonar bobber lasted a lot longer. Just through random chance. Physics is life. I think that's biology, actually. But biology is just applied physics. I skipped chemistry because I always did. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Boblin. People are idiots, as it turns out. Eat head, welcome in. Where are you wearing your Tylenol? Nice himbo. Hi. We have, in fact, stacked pies before. We hope it's sunny the day after tomorrow. I think it is. I don't think you can rain twice in a row. I might be misremembering that. We should have a herbo. I don't know what a herbo is. Mantis. Oh. I just canceled that Shad for no reason. The day after tomorrow, you say? It won't be raining. Hi, Vax. Welcome in. Well, it's not the opposite of a himbo, but yes, I get your point. I guess that's one way to reclaim a word. Why does it fail when it's inside the bar? I'm pressing E to cancel. I'm only looking for Shad right now. So if I get a fish that's not a Shad, I just cancel the fish by pressing E. I accidentally canceled the Shad earlier. Welcome in, CJP? Hope I'm saying that right. Hope you're having a good day. I sure would like more Shad. It was actually the first time I accidentally canceled a Shad, which is pretty impressive. 2,000 fish deep. Sure you don't want ice pips? Lee chat, I will take all of your ice pips. Were you able to get one the other day? I don't know if you understood what I was saying, but I was using my calculator. And basically, you just have an extremely low chance of an ice pip. Here, I can show you. If you have a low fishing level. So, good old calculator. I guess it's Cronox's calculator, not mine. So if you go to... We'll just use regular bait here. If you go to floor 60, if your fishing level is like 1 or 0, you only have a 2% chance to catch. Okay. The ice pip. If you bring it up to like 4, then it's like a 4% chance. Even at 10, though, it's only a 6% chance. It's just a really low chance to catch. Yeah, I guess you can't. Leela had that little sheet. I don't know how that's determined, though. Legendaries are okay, but ice pips are not. Mines fish are just weird, I think. They're like coded, like the 3 mines fish, the stonefish, the ice pip, and the lava eel are all just coded differently than every other fish in the game. Which is why targeted bait barely works on them. We go from 6% to 15%, which is still good. But compare that to ghostfish going from 15% to 84%. Yeah, they're literally built different. Anyways, LeChat, how was your day today? How's the little Sprout? How's the little Jules? Hope you're both doing super well today. And thank you, Raven. If you all don't know Lee Chaton, she is a French-Canadian streamer who also streams on Twitch and is incredible in every single way that you can even imagine. So make sure you go give LeChat a follow. She is currently doing an A to Z challenge where she gets a random item of each letter of the alphabet in Stardew and has to speedrun from a fresh file for each one to try her best to get it as quickly as possible. Went to the dentist, but it wasn't too bad. Oh man, is it 2:30 already? They're good, I think. Jules is working in baby eating. Aww. Seemed good to me. Stupid gold cooking. I thought I was done with fish pots. Never. There is no escaping. Alright, last cast. Last cast. Like, How's the job hunt going? Not great, honestly. Everything fell through. Nothing's available. I am tutoring a lot, though, so I am still making, we'll call it livable amounts of money right now. Less than ideal. It's been so long. Hello, Pringles. It's good to see you. I could have sworn I saw you not too long ago. Could be wrong about that. Thank you, Mantis. I'm not worried. I might just not be searching far enough, honestly. Man. Very little slime today. My district needs teachers bad. Yeah. The problem is, there's a lot of districts that do want teachers that I just kind of don't want to work in. I've done that song and dance already. But the bigger problem is I'm looking for a very specific job. I really only want to teach physics. I can technically teach any science class, but I'm really only going to enjoy myself if I'm teaching physics, to be honest. So I do have some slightly narrow requirements. If I start getting more desperate, that might change, but for the moment, that's going to be the case. Yeah, I'd say physics is my passion. I've tried teaching other subjects, and I don't, like, absolutely despise it or anything, but it's just not as enjoyable for me. Like, I don't enjoy the coming up with lesson plans and teaching it part as much. And at least I feel like for teaching, you kind of have to enjoy it. You're in AP Bio right now, and it's so hard. Yeah, AP Bio is not an easy class. Bio has a lot of memorization, too, which I'm not very good at. Probably not coming to South Carolina. If I were to go anywhere, it'd probably be Minnesota. Oh, it's here! Oh my gosh. Everybody calm down. Stop yelling. Hi, Cozy Void. Thank you for your 3-stream streak. The last of the books are here. Well, I'm not going to buy 999 because I already have some. I'm going to buy 850. Learning how to get to 999 was very fun for me. You just make sure all the numbers add up to 9. So 1 plus 8 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. 0 plus 9 is 9. 850. Beautiful. Thank you, Sweeney. That's how you stack. Or something. I don't know. That's another stack done. All the books are here. And it only took 96 years. Not even all the books are here. We just have all these instead. A few others too. Another stack bites the dust. Oh my gosh, is that Tess? Hi Tally, welcome in. Hope you're having a super good day today. Also Jesse, welcome in. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm sorry to hear about what happened, but I'm glad you have a job. All right, we got that done. We have a minute. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. We're almost halfway there. That's not quite right either. How much you want to bet this guy's in here? It has gone up a lot. Oh, it's not 9 a.m. yet. No, someone could have told me this. Her rescue kitchen is 7 months old, and she's the same size as my friend's 4-month-old kittens. Oh, it's a little guy. Or girl. Do you have multiple saves? I mostly stick to this one, but I do in fact have multiple saves. It's not there! She's tiny. She. Gotcha. All right. The movie theater opens at 9 a.m. It does. Okay. So there's a few things we got to do here. Number 1, I got to hide my face. Number 2, we have to run a prediction. We're going to lower this prediction a little bit because we have just not hit it lately. So I'm going to do 10. I'm not going to be gone for that long either. I'm not going to go eat or anything. I'm going to make some tea, use the restroom, just kind of chill for a bit while I take my break here. So we won't be gone forever. So I lowered the count to 10. And then we need to get rid of the other script is already gone. So we are in summer. So we just want to use the 2-item script. Okay, so go ahead and vote now on your phones. If you think we're going to get more than 10 or 10 or less, pick carefully. The wording is correct there. And I'm going to be back in probably close to 10 to 12 minutes. Just going to take a little bit of a break here, reset my head, do break things. I don't know. You all should too, though. Get up, stretch out, clean your room. Mom's going to be mad if you don't clean your room. Make your bed, put your clothes in your hamper, go get some water, make some tea. All right, I'll be back in a bit, guys. Have a good break, everybody. All right, we're back. How'd we do? Sure, it'd be nice to get done with this, right? 14. I should have kept it at 12. 14 even. All right, believe us. You got one. It's been Doubter Central for quite a while now. All right, and my camera perhaps should go on. There it is. Perfect. Hope you guys had a good break. I got some tea. I had a little snacky poo. All right, let's get out of here. We'll come back, everybody. I didn't even get to bed. I gave time. I got 178% himbo. How does it work exactly? There's a small chance for it to be between 1 or 0 and 200 instead of being between 0 and 100. What? Oh no, did I pick the wrong one? Look, we only got 9. That's crazy how that happens. I don't think there's any way I can undo that, is there? No, there isn't. How did I pick the wrong one? I literally said it out loud. Whoops. I've never done that before. It's crazy that we only got 9 plants with all that time. You didn't even vote, Mel. Oops, this is why you don't trust your streamer. We're nothing but incorrect all of the time. This is why you can't gamble in the EU. Alright, I am sorry that that happened. Does that even mean, Martian? Is that like an idiom that I don't understand? Hey, Soundtrack Boy, it's going well for some people. Not so great for others. The L is actually in Chicago. My fringe is uneven. My hair is uneven. What do you mean? If your hair is symmetrical, it would look ugly. I'm not a bullhead. Ugh, look who's gonna fix it. Crap, that should have been a DM. $50. I'd have done it for 20, Diane. In fact, I did it for 15. I mean, sneakers solves all problems. Thank you, Rosette. And welcome in Inch as well, and Rosette. I hope you're both doing super well today. Apparently we have a stonefish to summon as well. Stoned fish. Sorry. I didn't mean to steal your points, if it's any consolation. That was my mistake, though. I honestly don't know how I did that. I've never done that before. I guess I'll be more careful next time. It even has like a confirm box. Maybe I should actually confirm. Suspicious. Dang, Eathead. You get 100 points. Congrats.
Coconuts. Coconuts, 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 coconuts.
If you subscribe, you get 100 points a lot faster, as a note. Rosette, thank you for the coconuts. What's the story behind that sound? The coconuts one? Someone asked me what's something I wish I bought before an update changed it. And I said coconuts. It's not so relevant anymore, as we have all of our golden coconuts and coconuts done now, but it was pretty relevant before. That's fair, Heathead. Are you guys out of things to do yet with your channel points? Is everyone trying to use up their illicit channel points? I don't deserve these, so I'm going to use them. Honestly, fair. Thanks, Mantis. I'm trying to save up for April's VIP. I literally clicked and nothing happened. That was so weird.
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
But the first one was a Shad. Thanks for the Mew Mew. And 100 bits from Inch. Thank you for summoning a picture of Brady Inch. We got a beach one. Mine are legit. I was a believer. It's the first time believers won on that bet in so long. Maybe I'm just so used to them losing on that bet. Brady is so cute.
Yes, science!
We're really doing all of them, aren't we? Thank you, Prism. It's opposite day somewhere in the world. Name one place where it's opposite day. I bet it's not. Goggles! Remember when, like, opposite day was a thing? Like, I feel like opposite day was in, like, lots of shows and stuff, but it was never actually, like, a thing in real life. We got a lot going on, don't we? All right, we're gonna talk about a book, and then we'll have to do the horse. Diana, please remind me. Mel, congrats on being new here. All right, I said what book I was gonna talk about next, so let's pop it out. This is What If by Randall Munroe. In this book, Randall answers all sorts of kooky questions. Such as, oh, I like this one actually. Whoop, whoop, this way. What would happen if you made a periodic table out of cube-shaped bricks where each brick was made of the corresponding element? They're not alphabetized, Diana. I'm sorry. It's random that the W is there. Needless to say, it doesn't end well. Yeah, it's actually really cool though. He's a physicist, or I guess technically ex-physicist, but then he changed professions to be kind of like a cartoonist slash science communicator. This is one of my favorite ones. So it's what would happen if you tried to hit a baseball pitched at the 90% of the speed of light? It also results in destroying the world. And there's how it ends. Yeah, this is a really good book. He basically just uses like knowledge of physics and actually solving problems to actually answer like absurd questions about the world. Yeah, I really like the draining water one and putting it on Mars. Putting it on Mars is completely just by him. It's like the water has to go somewhere, so let's put it on Mars. Honestly, highly recommend, especially if you're like looking for a book for like someone in the tween range, or even like teens if they're into science. That's something they'll probably really enjoy. It is family friendly. The explosions that happen maybe not so family friendly, but in general it's family friendly. Like there's no swearing or anything like sexual or anything. It's just physics. Just a little world destruction as a treat. The same thing we do every day, Pinky. No problem, Cozy Void. Thank you for summoning it. Horse. Oh yeah, we do it when I have time. I'm not just gonna stop fishing to give a horse a hat. We'll do it at the end of the day. That's why Diana has to remind me. Did you say world domination? Sounds great. You start. Everyone who's ever tried to dominate the world has done it justly and without consequence. All right, Raven, enjoy your lurk. Physics is technically always brutal. Just sometimes we had knee pads. I don't think I have it in me to dominate the world. I'm just a girl. Is that like a song lyric? It sounds a lot like a song lyric. Hey, Zyra Love. A little old. Have you read Stones in a Glass House? Just a moment. Gotta catch this fish here. No, I don't think I've read that. I think I've heard the name before. I mean, obviously it's an idiom, but... That is a cool story, though. I've heard about it before. The last time the world came together for the greater good. Just a Mel quote from my noggin. You should write a song. Are you still missing burned fish? I love that you called it burned fish. Yes.
Yes, science!
Every fish that we're missing that isn't complete also needs to be smoked still. Grace can sing it. You know, Mel, I was gonna say that and then I didn't. And then you said it, so. Yeah, I basically get all 2 stacks of the fish before I smoke it. Isn't Mel new here? Yeah, Mel is new here. Never seen her before in my life. Certainly haven't high-fived in San Diego with Mel. It's my turn with the brain cell. Fair. You can borrow it for a little bit. I will need it back, though. Did we even high-five in San Diego? I bet we did. We drank Moscato. That's kind of like a mental high-five. Can I have it? Can I have the brain cell? Let's get Shad. Let's get some Shad. Let's get some Shad. Let's party. Seriously though, the Shad, I'd like some. I know we joke about it a lot, but sharing a brain cell sounds horrifying. I do not want people to know my innermost thoughts. That's why they're inside thoughts. Imagine, like, getting, like, used brain cells to replace yours. And, like, you start remembering the things that the person who had them remembered. That's, like, terrifying. You start not being able to tell which memories are yours. That sounds like a cool sci-fi story, actually. Hold on. Pretty sure that's the plot of a movie, yeah. I wouldn't be that surprised. They figure out how to, like, reuse old brain cells, but then it starts, like, taking over the brain, and then you just eventually become that person and lose every part of who you were. Cool idea. Let's do it. You can't make me let my inside thoughts out, Mel. They're stuck in there. Pretty sure that's not what Frankenstein's about, but I guess I didn't actually read it. That's like half the fanfics on AO3. Half might be a bit much. Did Frankenstein think someone else's thoughts? Ooh. I mean, Frankenstein had no original thoughts to begin with, though, so it's a little different, right? Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna watch a movie that has AI in the title. Even if it was before. You didn't read Frankenstein? No, I think we talked about it in English class. Maybe we read excerpts, but I don't think I read the whole thing. That was a plot point in the Alchemist series. Okay, so I'm not so original. We have not yet goggled the horse. We're waiting until we leave. When we get home today, we'll goggle it. I need to get my goggles, which are in the house. Has not everybody read some stuff on AO3? It's literally a site for sharing fan-made stories. Welcome in, Lancy. Exactly, Nelly. It's a canon event, I fear. Needs to be a comma in there, Mel. Why read when you create stories? Not AO3 required. Perhaps. I would say that all of the best writers are also readers, though. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to write if you're not well read. I like the spaghetti. Who doesn't like the spaghetti? Welcome in, by the way, Pio. It's a canon event, comma, I fear. Maybe an ellipse. I mean, like, I've only read, like, 1 or 2 ever, Lazi. I might have said something like I've never read them because, like, I didn't do it a lot. But yes, I have been on that website before. I think I read a Katawa Shoujo fanfic on there. Don't know if anything else. Oh yeah, for sure, Nelly. That's kind of the point. Indie films, like, need to have some level of competency because, like, someone had to pay for that. Fanfiction doesn't need that. Do, do, do. I don't think we're gonna finish these today, but we shall see. If we don't, it's gonna be close. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Is that a Friends reference? The song's old enough that I would not be surprised if it was something before Friends. And Tony Danza existed before Friends as well. Wait. Sort of. Wait a minute. Who is Tony Danza? Okay, he is the actor. Yeah. Not the name of the person in it. You're too young for Tony Danza. How old do you think I am, Bami? I am 56 years old. I just look young because I have a plushie on my head. Gotcha, Mel. I am very careful with the cotton swabs in my ears. I only use them after showering because I don't like how wet my ears are. And I can't get the towel to clean it. Alright, last fish. Dang. 66. That ain't gonna be enough shad. It is enough shad. Hold on. I can't do math. Get absolutely shadded. I was done by 11. Okay. Alright, let's get them goggles for Diana's horse. Gosh, what I wouldn't give for these to be in alphabetical order. Just gotta search through it every single time. If I miss it, please tell me. I know I have them. Is it the radioactive goggles or just the goggles? Is there a goggle? Goggles. Am I just searching for nothing my entire life? These? What is a goggle? I didn't know goggles were a thing. I guess I gotta make them. Bug steak. And a cloth. Who can tell me what I did wrong? We're doing it tomorrow. Thank you, Chad. Oh, lovely. This time without the failures. Once more with feeling. Who skipped a step? Don't worry, I know what day it is. I forgot the cloth. Should put cloth next to there. How much did I miss? I don't know where you were. You could have missed a lot. I could have sworn I had these, to be completely honest with you. Look at the horse with them goggles. Great googly moogly. Yeah. What are you, a hallway cop? Welcome in, Ray. Weirdly, I think this is actually what we're going with. 20 minutes? We were fishing. Nothing? Close to nothing. Not today, because today is the Trout Derby. But eventually we will smoke it, Blood Rose. We kind of need today. We don't have enough. That's the first time that's happened. Doesn't seem like nothing. You know, Sweeney, you're gonna have to believe me. Because, that's what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, you don't have to be here. We did finish Shad. So I guess that's something. Who asked for the goggles? Diana? The one who was saying in the chat, the goggles. Can't spell Shad without sad. Can't spell it without had either. As in, I had to finish Shad, or I would have been sad. What is the first slot in your hotbar? The Dragon Tooth Club. It's like an Infinity Gavel, but slightly worse. But you get the yellow stars, so it looks cooler. Shaw! Subscribe for ad-free viewing. We have 11 minutes before our next ad. It looks cool, though. Alright, yeah, how many do we need? 24. We're not likely to finish that in the first day, actually. Should be okay. Let's go. Technically, I'm never wrong unless Algo ends streams. Where's the button? Don't think I won't do it, Diana. I have a hotkey for it. It's Control-Shift-7. Luckily, I would never press that in accident. Supposedly, there's rainbow trout in these here waters. We shall see. Just Alt F4. That would close the game. It would not close stream. Come on, Mel. I would not make a channel point to end stream. That seems counterproductive to the idea of streaming. Shad is done. You know what's not done? Rainbow trout. Because they won't show up. Something else to waste your channel points on. This is a Dorado. Also done, by the way. Hey, game. Rainbow trout has a very large % chance of showing up. If you didn't know. You might not know, because it seems as though you don't. Hey, look, it's a rainbow trout. Oh my god, everybody. Everybody smile for the rainbow trout. That's one tag. We're done with the trout, we need the tags. But technically speaking, we are in fact fishing for rainbow trout to get the tags. Slothy, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Hello, hello. We are tagging it up. We're gonna finish 4 stacks today, which is not the expected outcome of today's stream. to be honest. I didn't go into today thinking, I'm going to finish 4 stacks today. There is a 1% chance I do not get the tag. And there's been at least 4 times that I recall that I have not gotten the tag. There's probably been more, too. On average, there should have been about 10 times where I didn't get it. Because I have to fish for 1,000 tags, basically. So if I did challenge bait for all of them, there should have been 10 times where I didn't get it, on average. Shad, book, smoked shad, and golden tags. Golden tags will, in fact, be done by the end of stream. Unless I die. Or my power goes out. Second one's more likely, I think. We did have a new short, by the way. I didn't really announce it. But exclamation mark short if you want to see the new short. It's with Prophecy, who's an awesome YouTuber. We talk about the bare necessities of the 999 challenge. When did that short come out? Earlier this week at some point. I do not recall the exact time or day. It's like 3 days ago, I think. Approaching the end of the Fecade. I wish I had your optimism, Diana. We've got a little bit left. It's still 96 out of 100. Oh, you've seen it already then. You're good. I just didn't talk about it all yesterday. Ooh, don't lose. Yeah, things will change quite a bit after your 100. We're gonna enter our sleeping era. Dang it! 66% chance. Can we do it? We did it! Hey, Farland, welcome in. You should be the great background noise for my 17 assignments I want to get done today. Good luck to you, Farland. And Jen, it's good to see you as well. Happy time zone. I don't remember mentioning it yesterday. I probably did then. See, the thing about my memory is it's bad. I finished the 4 I had to get done, so everything else is extra. Get them done. There's no better feeling in the world than getting ahead on something. It's hard to get yourself to do it, but there is no better feeling. Nice limbo, Farland. Are you okay? That's smaller than internal organs, I feel like. Gotta really squish that down. Dang it. I should probably stop doing that. Still got it though, right? Nope. Failed to 66. What is memory? I forgot. Nice. Crunch that homework. Sorry to hear that, Jen. You can't use like PayPal or something? That surprises me. PayPal's kind of predatory though, so that actually kind of makes sense. I wish I could use my Venmo money for something else. I guess I can just take it out. I probably should. There's a lot of money in there just not doing anything. Ten tags. How many do we need? 24. We need 24 tags. It's not insured like your bank accounts are. I don't think anything's like happened to it, to people's Venmo money before though, right? But good point. I should take it out of there for a lot of reasons, actually. I kind of need it, is one of them. That kind of makes sense, Lee. You're gonna get the 24 today? It's possible. The rainbow trout do become less likely after 6 p.m. It's not like significantly though. It's so nice to be able to cancel fish. Is there any other way you can support them, Jen? Like outside of Kickstarter, maybe? You can spread the word. Post about it in shameless plug. The gold thing next to the tag? I do not know what you mean by that. Oh, in the doing bar. That is the golden bobber. It's a little stretched out, I think. That is a new quest item added for the Desert Festival. And it stacks. Oh my god, does it stack? It stacks all the time in this institution. And he prays. Oh my god, does he pray? Prays to see the day. Man, for revolution. I would hope that if CA does know about this challenge and he decides to add an item, it would be to help me, not hurt me, but also that would be pretty funny. CA does not strike me as a man who has malice in his heart. Maybe just for me. We are finishing tags, hopefully. We're gonna find out. You did make the tea set easier, yes. Who could have malice in their heart for you? I can name a few people. But the feeling is mutual. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? I'm gonna snooze these ads for a bit. That's not even really true. I don't even know why I said that. I don't think there's really anyone that hates me terribly, at least. Well, now that I'm like a public figure, there's probably some people that hate me. It's kind of unavoidable. Do I need to beat someone up for you? No, Mel, don't worry. I fight my own battles. You can support me, though. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I know, right, Zyra? I guess public figure, I don't know. I guess that's correctly the correct term, right? Hey, it's a Dorado. Yes. I would definitely come back to the challenge. My guess is I will not finish before 1.7, though. CA is just gonna give me constant content for the rest of my life. Stardew 2. 2 star 2 do. Hey, another pie. Nice glue, welcome in. Well, that was not the right way to do that, as it turns out. Missed opportunity for a tag. Star 2 Valley is great, actually. Thank you, Diana. I think CA was pretty clear about not making a sequel to Stardew Valley. It would just be updates to this game. It'd be kind of cool to have like the same game like Stardew, but like a separate campaign. So like a different starting mode. That's almost like a whole new game, but like it's still within this game. Like when you choose, you can start. Maybe you get to play as like Grandpa. Pretty cool. You get to see like young Lewis. Yeah, I was thinking the same, Mel. Lewis is like so cool. Marnie too. You should type faster, Mel. Maybe like part of it is establishing the town. That'd be kind of cool, actually. You like see you have like the same land, but you like help build houses and stuff and help people move in. That'd be kind of cool, actually. You know how it ends. Stardew Valley, It's a Wonderful Life. That's probably gonna get him sued, actually. Start in the Corrado Empire. Maybe we avoid war as a concept directly. It didn't give me the tag! Oh, 66% chance, by the way. We might not finish today. Dang. I'm on my phone and I have long nails. Oof. Have you considered talk to text? That's what I do. And I don't even have long nails. I just cut them today. Look at these shorties. I just cut them. Oh. Beautifully cut. Look at that. The non-existent thumbnail. It's really hard to turn my thumb this way, by the way. Wow. Beautifully cut nails. Groomed to perfection. Too long. Thank you, sweetie. I just used clippers. Like, I didn't actually groom them to perfection. Oh my gosh, I'm out? That's embarrassing. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I am. Let's look at that. BRB. We actually might need another one. I vastly underestimated how many of those we're gonna need today. Half-inch naturals. Men don't have nails, that's for girls, yeah. We don't have nipples either, fun fact. If you've never seen a man before. It's just like pure skin. I guess nipples are made out of skin, aren't they? I don't know why I would think anything different. They're just Ken dolls. Yeah, I don't think my nails have ever even been half an inch long. I have waited some time before cutting them before, but I don't think it was that long. How many left? 2 more. That'd be genuinely horrifying. I feel like if we weren't used to it, a lot of things about the human body would be genuinely horrifying. It's just kind of, we know. And we're used to things. I need to eat. Like belly buttons? That's weird, right? Like that's super weird. Just an indent in your body. Or some people have outies, I suppose. It's even weirder though. But like everyone's got belly buttons, so no one bats an eye. Oh, by the way, golden tags are done. It would have been really funny if we hit the 1% chance there. I would assume that, like, I don't know. The first time I sneezed, I wasn't confused by it. Also, with 69 rainbow trout, kind of nice, huh? Freedom, kind of. Truly. I was gonna say, oh, I can do a rain totem for tomorrow to get more shad. And then I realized we don't need any more shad. So I'm not really sure what to do. Remove the tag from the doing tomorrow, maybe. Did I win channel points? We'll go with yes. Because I definitely picked the right outcome. I'm gonna get one more tag as a treat. Secret woods fishing is done, Sklu. Where have you been? No more wood skip, no more catfish. We're actually basically all done with riverfish. I think the shad was the last riverfish, actually. Trying to think what's even left. There's 2 lake fish, which we're not going to be doing anytime soon. And then ocean fish. The lake fish are going to be with the legend. Rainbow shells? I wish I could fish those. Okay. Alright, what do you think we're going to get, chat? A crab pot. Truly the greatest of all gifts. Golden tags are done. I was really trusting my math there, by the way. I have expected to come back here and needed like 2 more or something. The crab pot saved a run. We'll keep this one in our pile of other crab pots. I thought I had more crab pots than this. Surely I did, right? I guess that was all I needed. We're keeping these, by the way. I think that's enough. Hold on. Hold on. Is it going to be enough? Yay! Now we just have 1 stack in here. We saved room. You know people are psychologically attached to their belly buttons. People who need surgery to remove it are often directed to therapy afterward because of dysphoria. Huh. And is that not true of, like, any body part, though? Like, I feel like that'd be true of any body part. I guess it does feel weird for, like, the belly button, specifically. But, like, I assume if you lose a finger or something, you get similar treatment. We're gonna have ads, by the way. I'm gonna keep going, because I'm gonna be done streaming in an hour, so we might as well just play it out. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, though. It's a brave new world out there. Why do you have so many tent kits? Why do I have a stack of tent kits? Is that what you're asking? Or did I have extra? I think I accidentally made more. Oh, it's raining today anyways. I didn't even... I should not have multiple stacks of tent kits. Are you sure I have multiple stacks of tent kits? Where did you see them? It would be in here, right? Yeah, these are all my tent kits. I don't know what you mean. What chest did you see them in? That's interesting, Nelly. Huh. I guess my stomach would look weird, but, like, I don't... How often do I look at my stomach? Naval facts. I wonder if it has to do with what belly buttons are for in the first place. Which was, like, the thing that attached you to your mother when you were being created. But, like, you just, like, instinctually know that? Interesting. Hey, Storm Martin, welcome in. I like drawing and rendering stomachs, by the way. I'm talking navel, navel, you already know. Is it the most human characteristic? I thought the most human characteristic was telling someone to screw off. Being able to tell someone to screw off. I don't have a lot of stacks of tent kits, Sweeney. I have this many tent kits. Did you see them somewhere else? Like in here? Because there's no tent kits in here. This is where my tent kits are, and there's only the 1003. Do you remember where it was, Sweeney? Because, oh. I don't even know what I have multiple stacks of that I would have opened recently. These guys? Seems unlikely you'd confuse that. It's vaguely similarly shaped. Took a really long shower. I like how you're asking me what that thing you saw was. Like, something, I'm sure. Are eyes even real? I need a Joja Cola for a calzone I'm making. I'll get right on that for you, Vex. It's gonna be 75 gold, though. Well, there's a whole nother derby to do today. Today is the derby. However, we don't need to do it because our tags are done. So yes, the derby is done. To answer your question the most roundabout way possible, Ocean, we are done with the derby. Welcome in, Ocean. I hope you're doing well today. We finished yesterday on derby day 1. A liquid-filled calzone. That sounds dangerous. Like you bite into it and just like scalding liquid pours out. Right. 5 snails, 1 smoked rainbow trout. Huh. It's like it knows what we just went through. Our golden chicken's done. I believe we have like 4 more to get, but it's all in the same one. But yeah, we should do that today too. The soup dumpling. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. You have it. Not for me. 880. Alright. First thing we're gonna do, yeah, let's go check on our chickens. At most, we're gonna need 2. Let's see. Nope. Just the 1. Uh-oh. Alright, someone name it. Someone name the chicken. Quick, quick. Oh. Groatsy? What a terrible name. Pot pie. Thank you, Ocean. We're gonna have, Ocean was quick. Where am I going? Oh. I should have just teleported. Oh well. So... Chat, I'm gonna need you to do a better job of telling me to feed my animals. Thanks very much. You have 1 job, and you're failing. Cookout kits? We don't have that many cookout kits either. Yeah, we have exactly 999 cookout kits, Sweeney. We didn't even open the fertilizer chest. We also don't have that much fertilizer either. We have a stack of each one, that's it. Gonna be weekly doing hay? I think I should do it every Monday. It might be not enough though. Thank you, Whole Queen. Sweeney, I can't tell you what you saw. I'm sorry. I opened the chest that I opened. I opened this chest here, which doesn't have a single stack of anything. I probably opened this. I might have opened, like, this one and then the fish. Seems unlikely you get fish confused for it. Thanks, Nelly. Do we have an animals command? I think we do. After the fish? There's more fish. Speaking of which, we need this. Sweeney's gonna lose their marbles. Alright. And I'm gonna loose my shads upon the world. While it's raining, that's a lot of cacophony going on right now. Are you guys ready for the cacophony? Can't sleep. I know just what you're thinking. Oh, with the lightning too? A cacophony of shad. It's like a collective noun. Which animal best exemplifies a cacophony of? It's gotta be a bird, right? A cacophony of starlings. Or a cacophony of... macaws. That's actually a good one. Or is that actually what it is, Storm Martian? I would believe that that was actually just that. Go ahead, Sweeney. It's called the VOD. They're available. This one's available already, so... you just click on my name and go to the VODs. Cacophony of frogs. I thought it was a ribbon of frogs. It's riveting. I'm a little behind. We missed a few there. That's okay. There are no more river fish. Except for 2. Actually, I guess except for 1. Well, kind of, because lingcod is also in the river. Is sturgeon in the river in winter? I don't think it is. My tomato plant decided to bloom in winter. That is one resilient tomato. Demetrius would be proud of that fruit. I think it's actually faster. You see what my character is like spazzing out doing? I think this is actually the fastest way to do it. Not when I mess it up. I don't know why it works. It didn't there. Thought the game was gonna crash, dang. What's everyone's favorite plant to grow in a garden? Tomatoes, peppers, green beans, basil, oregano, jalapenos, corn. Corn's tough in a garden. Garlic. Ooh, I've never even thought about growing garlic. It's probably pretty resilient too. tomatoes and strawberries. Strawberry. It's easy, you just have to be patient. What is patience? 999! Woo! Smoked shad. Dang it, I just missed Clint. I keep doing this. We keep meeting. Alright. Our smoked fish are now up to here. I've had it up to here with these smoked fish. We have 14, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 remaining fish. I believe Clint is still in his room. So we can go buy 33 stacks of coal if I can afford it. Potatoes are kind of hard to grow in like a home garden, right? I guess I'm imagining like a potted plant. It's kind of hard to grow a potato in a pot. But I guess if you have space, it's probably fine. Okay. How much is coal again? 250? 250 per coal? I'm gonna check. Blacksmith. Year 2, 250 per coal. Yep. Okay. So if I wanted 33 times 999, so 32,967 coal, it would cost me 8,200,000, which I can afford. Unfortunately, I cannot fit 33 stacks of coal in my inventory. So we're going to have to buy some and then the rest. All right. Okay, and then this will be all the coal we need for the rest of smoked fish. The soil is not suitable for carrots. I feel like carrots are pretty resilient. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, potatoes. Yeah, potatoes and carrots feel very resilient. I'm surprised you can't like plant them in any soil short of rock. Even rock might work. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's easy to remember. All right, so we got 20 of those. It would have actually been faster probably to just leave the place and go. That's okay. Oh, we do need to buy wheat flour, don't we? Oh. Good, he's still here. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Beautiful. No, again, I did the... Whatever. We made it. With a legend too. More, more, more. I did buy forging books. More importantly, I just bought all this coal, though. I forgot you weren't here, Ocean. Yep. Forging books are finished, which is kind of why I felt comfortable doing this. So now that's all done. It was the wheat flour. Why did I open my fridge? Wait, where did I have the wheat flour that you saw? Oh, it was in here. That reminds me, we do actually have to go buy wheat flour. We actually don't have enough wheat flour for the next quest. Chat, you didn't remind me. And now I can't buy it because Pierre is not there, I don't think. It's true, but I want to get stuff done. Does Pierre leave his counter immediately at 5? Yes. Screw you, Pierre. Alright, we'll have to do that tomorrow. I have to take a little break, everybody. I should have gone on the break time, but I didn't, so I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back in probably about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll be blah. See you guys in a few. Sweeney, don't ever say that to anyone ever again.
Oh, it's a person.
Alright, we back. Sorry that took so long, y'all. I got distracted. But let's finish this out. Thank you, Sweeney. Alrighty, what are we gonna do here? I think... I don't know what I want to do for the rest of the day. It's kind of weird because, like... I technically don't have anything to do. I guess we can go... fishing. Oh, Luton, go ahead. What is your science question? Nah, it's too late for octopus fishing. Octopus is only morning. Well, those aren't gonna last long. The rest should be fine, I guess. It's not that late. Probably just one more of each, just in case. What is Solon? I don't recognize that word. Protein out of thin air. You can ask another question if you want, because I know nothing about this. It is... I mean, I'm just reading the Google overview. So... It sounds like it's a protein bar, but, like, they're condensing it from the air somehow, which sounds cool, but also a little unrealistic. I'm sure they've got some way of doing it. You can ask any different question if you'd like. Solon green, maybe. That would imply that it's made out of people. I feel like there's better ways to get protein. Is it like bacteria? The only thing I can think in the air that's protein is like bacteria, which is... I don't know, maybe not the best protein? I guess protein's protein. Every tackle's gonna run out. If there's a protein, is there also a canteen? Oh, canteen. Make a list. Compressed airborne skin flakes. Is that real? I don't care how clean that is. That is not something I'd be willing to eat. I mean, just breathing in air in your house, you're probably inhaling a lot of skin flakes, but I don't want to think about it. Isn't that just dust? Yeah, a lot of dust is just like dead skin and hair cells. I hate the protein craze. Yeah. As soon as anyone anywhere says something like, oh, people should have more protein, everyone's going to try and make money off of it. It turns out maybe the people that are making lots of money from our capitalistic choices should not be the ones dictating it's good for us to eat. Maybe it should be the people that don't have a monetary incentive to lie. Maybe. I don't know. Snuggly Beans, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. I believe you are an octopus. Not only do I believe it, I know it to be true. In my heart of hearts. Alright. No more distracting chest. Just me versus the octopus. In 4-dimensional chess. Also known as a 2-dimensional fishing minigame. Overshot, dang it. Do not overshoot. Good. Stay. Stay. Good. Fiber also good. The thing is, you can't easily sell fiber to people because everything that just has fiber in it does not taste very good. No offense to vegetarians. It's a lot easier to say eat more steak and have people take it to heart than it is to tell people eat more vegetables. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Snuggly Bean. I've done that before too. It's embarrassing, but just remember, probably no one's gonna remember it in a few days. I didn't realize that being an adult would have an endless supply of hate for dust forming. I love that. Are there that many recipes with protein powder? I've seen a few, but not like that many. I see it in all the shakes and stuff, but it kind of makes sense for the shakes because like it fits in kind of harmlessly. And usually protein powder is flavored, so it kind of is good. Protein is good. Oh, my dad started eating a whole bunch of cottage cheese again. Interesting. To be fair, cottage cheese is legitimately good. It's a good snack comparatively to like other things you could be snacking on. Why do walls get dusty? You're vertical, act like it. That's good. Cottage cheese is disgusting. Disgusting has been called in chat. Do we have a follow-up? Really? I have not seen a recipe for a baked good with protein powder in it. Maybe your recipes are coming from an odd source. I guess I don't mind protein powder when it's in like a smoothie, because like that's kind of the texture of a smoothie already. Cottage cheese is trauma. Wow, I didn't know there were so many cottage cheese haters. Okay, interesting. I thought it was well loved. Like me. Baby vomit? If your baby is vomiting pure white, you should take them to a hospital. I guess some things they might eat. I love Legos, but they get dusty. I mean, everything gets dusty. Wow, there's a lot of opinions on cottage cheese going in right now. The texture is off-putting. Who is they, Caddy? Who is the arbiter of your desserts? Put your foot down and ask them not to. Or stop buying those desserts. I have never once in my life had a dessert with cottage cheese in it. I don't know where you're getting this stuff. Maybe I should bake more. That's what I'm getting out of this. I'm sure you can find recipes without it. I'm pretty sure the idea behind putting protein in everything is to make it more filling, which I think is just what Blood Rose said. Oh no, it's someone else. I don't know. If I'm having a dessert, I don't really care if it's filling. The whole point of having a dessert is cheating. There's cottage cheese ice cream? Why? Okay. I have not seen this at all. I don't know where you guys are going. And arguably, like, the Midwest is, like, cheese central, so I'm kind of surprised. Blended in, like, pasta sauce? Huh. At first I thought you were saying, like, people using it as literally pasta sauce, which, you know, actually doesn't sound that bad. But y'all are just haters. Who is Liam? Who is Bay? Yeah, I kind of amended it now. Nelly, I kind of forgot. Yes, babies do vomit white. I was imagining, like, bird poop white. I'm like, that's not supposed to come out of a baby's mouth. Oh, it's a YouTuber? Oh, how did I miss that? I suck. I'm pretty sure that was like a blobfish, too. The plants lant? Are they just like a cooking channel? Tries recipes, everyone always tags him in the cottage cheese ones? Okay. Is he a cottage cheese hater? I don't know why, Nelly, but I read the sentences, Liam is a YouTube misogynist at first. It's like, dang. No, okay. Nutritionist. Known for suffering regarding cottage cheese. I gotcha. Unfortunately, there are a large amount of YouTube misogynists, so gotta keep your eyes open. Well, this kind of sucks. I was really hoping to do another day, but I actually don't think I have time. I have to leave in 20 minutes, and I can't guarantee I'll be done with another day in 20 minutes. Plus, I have to get ready a little bit. So, unfortunately, I think we are going to have to call stream there. I have more tutoring tonight, and I have tutoring tomorrow, too. I am a tutoring machine this week, which is great. So, I am going to kick you all out of here, but I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Today was a very fun stream. Thank you for being here, and thank you for hanging out. And I am going to send you off to, it's likely going to be Mal, but we'll see who else is live. Go get that paycheck. I wouldn't call it a... I guess it is technically money, though. There's a Mal Blue Eyes live. I keep raiding Mal, but also I want to keep Mal, so I think we're probably going to raid Mal. Oh, you know what? I did raid Mal, like, yesterday. Let's raid Lizard today. Lizard's pretty cool. My computer is, like, exploding actively right now. Let's get this raid off before everything goes... I keep getting stutters. What is going on? Oh, not SO. Sorry. Yeah, Lizard's an awesome streamer here on Twitch. You guys are gonna have a lovely time there. I mean, duh. Lizard's working on Modded Perfection. Marrying Mateo. Okay, okay. We're gonna have a great time there. Alright, let's get our thing set up here. It's not likely that... I might not stream tomorrow. I currently think I will be. Alright. Copy the first one if you are a subscriber. Whoops, that's not how you press Control V. Copy the second one if you are not a subscriber. And I'll catch you guys all in the future. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I'll see y'all later. Bye, Nelly. Bye, Ems. Bye, Soundtrack Boy. Bye, Caddy. Bye, Luton. Bye, Snuggly Bean. Goodbye, Jen. Did I even say hi to Ems? Hi, Ems. Bye, Ems. Goodbye, everybody.